What if I told you there was once an empire so powerful, so feared, it ruled the heart of 3 continents? This empire lasted for more than 600 years, but in the end, it fell, like dust in the wind. This is the story of the Ottoman Empire. It began with one man, Osman, a small warrior tribe in Anatolia. From humble beginnings
Tonight we rest.
came the dream of empire.
Tomorrow we forge our destiny.
Osman's descendants pushed further. They conquered cities, built armies, and carved their empire with fire and steel. The Ottomans had arrived. But it wasn't Osman who would take Constantinople. That moment of glory belonged to his descendant, Mehmed the Conqueror. In 1453, with thousands of soldiers behind him, Mehmed marched to the mighty walls of Constantinople. One empire, one chance, one moment in history. For 53 days, the cannons roared, and on May 29, 1453, the unthinkable happened. The great walls of Constantinople, once thought unbreakable, collapsed. Mehmed II, just 21 years old, entered the city as Mehmed the Conqueror. The Byzantine Empire was no more, and a new era began. But Mehmed did not destroy the city. He rebuilt it. He made Constantinople the jewel of the empire, now called Istanbul. Churches became mosques, markets came alive, and the city grew into the bridge between East and West. And then came Suleiman the Magnificent. The empire reached its golden age under his rule, from law and science to art and architecture. Suleiman made the Ottomans a force not just of war, but of civilization. The empire stretched from Hungary to Arabia and from North Africa to Persia. In the heart of the Ottoman Empire, a new force was forged, the Janissaries. Boys taken young, trained with fire, and molded into warriors who would become the empire's most feared guardian. Discipline was their heartbeat. Every step, every turn, every command obeyed without hesitation. Their unity was their greatest weapon. Swords, spears, and muskets were not just tools of war. In Janissary hands, they became symbols of loyalty, duty, and unbreakable resolve. Behind every stern face was a story untold. Loyalty carved into their hearts, discipline etched into their eyes. But even the greatest empires carry the seeds of their own fall. After Solomon, weak sultans rose to the throne. Corruption spread, wars drained the treasury, and enemies at the borders grew stronger. The once unstoppable empire began to stumble. The Ottomans tried to hold on, but Europe was changing. Science, technology, and powerful nations rose in the West, while the Ottomans fell behind. One defeat followed another. Piece by piece, the empire shrank. And then came the Great War. The Ottomans fought on the wrong side and paid the price. In 1922, after more than 600 years, the empire was no more. But from its ashes, a new nation was born. Turkey. Here it stands, where East meets West. The city of Istanbul, once Constantinople. A skyline crowned with Hagia Sophia and the Blue Mosque. A bridge between empires, faiths, and centuries. From the heart of Turkey, the skies awaken. Cappadocia's hot air balloons rise like dreams floating into the dawn. A land shaped by nature, where history whispers through stone valleys. Today, Turkey thrives as a nation reborn. Skyscrapers light the horizon, ancient mosques stand proud, and the pulse of modern life flows through Istanbul, a city alive with energy.
Here lies Pamukkale, a natural wonder carved in white terraces and turquoise pools.
Waters of healing, beauty sculpted by time, a symbol of Turkey's eternal gifts to the world. From the rise of warriors to the fall of an empire, the story of the Ottomans echoes across time. Their cities, their culture, their legacy, still alive, still breathing. Empires rise, empires fall, but their stories remain eternal. This was the Ottoman Empire, a journey of power,
Stay with
glory,
us as we
and
uncover
destiny.
more great histories that
this
shaped our world.
is only the
For more
beginning.
videos like this, please subscribe, like, comment, and share.